What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with JMed's Brick Clicks. I need to change this farm over. So we've got the corn there. I need to get it changed over to actual full-grown corn, not just some little sprouts. So you can see the crop duster right there. I got some of the trees changed over in the last video, which was the Halloween parade. So check that video out. But other than that, I'm going to do a time lapse and show how fast this process takes. So you can see that crop duster there. We've got all these mills plates. We've got our corn right here, so let's get started. All right, well, I had a little hiccup there trying to mount the one plate there because I had my driveway messed up. I don't know why I didn't catch it, but anyway, a live view of a time-lapse mistake. Yeah, we'll throw it in there. It's only a couple seconds anyway in the time lapse, so. All right, so there's our field. Man, if I tell you that is several $100s, as in more than $400, you wouldn't believe it, but it is. It's actually a little bit more than that. So, yeah, it's a big commitment, but when I've done this for 3 or 4 years now, I guess it's not as bad to do it year after year, or to get multiple years of enjoyment and video footage out of it. So we've got the 9570 RT tractor there ready to go. We've got our corn header for the combine, which, where is that? Oh, Fireball. Clint and Fireball are hauling our combine, minus the header, it's already on location, over to the site. Look down in there, looks like we got some corn left over from last year's harvest. So we'll get that on site. The next thing Fireball's got to haul is the grain cart. So I need to dig that out. Now this little forage harvester, yeah, it has nothing to do with corn, it's just passing by. We've got a couple Halloween decorations here. Looks like we need to clear the road too. Oh, we got a tree over the train tracks. Well, I guess the train's on its way, or maybe it's just stopped. I just caught that. All right, let's do an overhead view of the farm. There's the observatory. All right, I love the colors. I love the fall colors. All of them. All right, what else did we do this year that we did different? Well, instead of having the pumpkin patch over here where the goats are, I just decided to move out the horses for a short time. Added some leaves on top of the outhouse. And we've got our little pumpkin patch over here. Well, maybe not little, but yeah. We've even got a scarecrow in there. We've got our farmer right there. And for now, instead of just putting all of the sunflowers, I just left them on this plate. We're just going to leave them there for now. I think that's what we're going to do, because we're going to end up changing this again anyway. Also, little things to add. Leaves on the ground under the trees. And a little rabbit. Just to add a little bit more realism and a little bit more color to the landscape. You can see the little path that the farmer left open to be able to get to the outhouse. And it looks like we got somebody that was waiting too long in the outhouse. Well, Clinton Fireball, they're hauling the combine over. Wonder if somebody was in there too long. Alright, beekeepers are still getting the honey. Pigs are still doing the pig things. And then we've got our chickens over there. Looks like our little farmers are getting some eggs. Alright, let's take another look over here. So you can see just how big this is. So roughly right there and over, that's one of the big gray 48 by 48 plates. Then I got a smaller green plate and then another half 48 by 48 plate, because as you saw in the time lapse, yeah, part of the driveway is included on that same plate. So that's how big it is, just for a reference. Bring it down. All our cardinals are all over the place, along with the bluebirds. Oh, we got a ghost in the tree. Some skeletons on the roof. We got some leaves under the tree there too. I think I added some, added a couple leaves there under the owl tree is what I call it. Nothing else going on over there. So, I guess with that being said, if you missed out on the other video before this, we have the Halloween parade going on. Main Street's all decorated up. Check that out. And I guess thanks for watching. Future videos, we're doing a corn maze like we do every year. At least for the last 3 or 4 years I've done the corn maze. So I think this will be the 4th year. So check that out. Stay tuned. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.